Hey y'all, welcome to 6th grade, chapter 5. We are going to go ahead and get started. So these ones are going to be super easy for you because literally all you're doing is counting how many blocks there are. And that's going to be, so these are all 100 cubes, every one of these. So all of your denominators are going to be out of 100. Okay? Okay. So now you're just going to count how many blocks there are and put that over your ratio. Okay? So in this one, each one of these whole rows that's filled in is 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 70%. Pretty easy, right? So on here, you have 4 filled out completely and then 8 of the next row. So you have 48, 48%. Okay? All right. On here, 97%. So we're going to fill out really we're going to fill in all but that. Misleaded goof. Watch this. Ready? Mislead didn't goof. Okay, so here's 90. Okay, we're going to fill in all of that one. Okay, then we're going to fill in 7 of the last row. 97. You should only have 3 squares blank. Okay, I'm not going to waste my marker filling that all in. Okay, but 97. Okay, again, 24, 24, 50, 50. Okay, so this one you're going to have 2 whole rows, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of that last row there. Okay, have that all filled in. There you go. Okay, 50. You're going to have half of these filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill that box in. Okay, all right, pretty easy. Okay, so on this one, it wants us to use the chart over here to fill in the ratio. Okay, then shade the grid. Okay, so black, 49. Well, the ratio is going to be 49 out of, there's 100 here. Okay. Okay. All right. The not blue ones, well, let's see. Black and red, we have to add those up and see how many we get. Okay. So 9 plus 5, 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6. Okay. So not blue, 64 out of 100. Okay. We're going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to have all of that filled in. Okay, all right. So, lesson check. You guys are going to do those. You totally can. I believe in you. We are going to write a number that is less than negative 2.2 4/5 and greater than 3 1/5. Okay, so all that means is we need a number that fits. You can just write negative 3. Okay, because if we were on a number line, there's 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Well, negative 3 1/5 would be over here. 2 4/5, well, probably closer to right there. Okay, so the number that's right in the middle is negative 3. Okay, all right. On a coordinate grid, what is the distance between 2, 4 and 2, negative 3? Well, okay, remember, the one that's the same, cross it out. A positive and a negative, add them up. 7 units. 4 and 3 is 7. 7 units. Okay? Because if you'll remember, we have 0, we have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Remember that to get from -3 back to 0 is 3, and then to get to 4 is 4 more. Add them up, 7. Okay? All right. Each week, Diana spends 4 hours playing soccer and 6 hours babysitting. Write a ratio to compare the time spent playing soccer to the time spent babysitting. Well, 4 hours, 6 hours. 4 hours soccer and 6 hours sitting on babies. Okay. Antoine earns money at a steady rate mowing lawns. The points 1, 25, and 5, 125 appear on the graph. And the amount earned versus the number of lawns mowed are the coordinates of the point on the graph with a value, x value of 3. Okay? So, all right, so we would do a chart. Okay? 1, 25. And we know 5 and 125. Okay? So if we're going to count by 1's up there and by 25 here, then 3 is 75. Okay? All right, guys, thanks for hanging out for Chapter 5, Lesson 1. Come on back for Chapter 5, Lesson 2. See you soon.